All right, welcome back. Okay, I just scanned this star. It's a K-type, yellow-orange. It's the Alray sector, DLY, D111. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine on what all that means. So let's go to the galaxy map. I've got all this scientific data I'm trying to sell. So I'm trying to head somewhere where I can sell it. So I started, if you've watched any of the last couple of episodes, I started back in the Ephesus system. So I'm trying to find where that might be. Okay, I think it's back in here. So I want to just make sure, there it is, Ephesus. So I want to make sure I am farther than 20 light years away, because that's how far you have to be to be able to sell scientific data. What I'm having trouble with is finding a system that will show me the system data. Now, I don't know if that's because I'm new to this area or what. Okay, here's a system data. Of course, it might not be quite 20 light years from Ephesus. What about this one here? No, of course not. Let's see what this one has. I'm just looking for somewhere that has a space station. Okay, and as soon as I pull this up. Alright, so we've got a space station here. The Riley hub. You know, I think I'm going to head there. I'm going to plot my route for the Riley hub. Oh, look at all those stops. Wow, that's going to take a while to get there. I wonder why I couldn't just fly straight there. I wonder if it has to do with... I've got economic route. That's where I... Let's see what changes if I do fastest route. Okay, and where... I gotta find the system again. Right here. Yeah, that one. So if I plot now, that's the same thing. Well, you know what? Let's do it. We're going to the Abakunin system. It's going to take 8 jumps. That's fine. Let me just get lined up for my first jump here. Okay, we need to throttle up. Let's go ahead and put all of our resources into the systems. That recharges the jump drive quicker. Let's get out of here. So we're going to make 8 jumps. Man, let's see what happens along the way. Hopefully it's just a quick, you know, uneventful trip. Once I get to that station, then I should be able to sell all the data that I've collected. Maybe we'll collect some more on the way, too. Okay, so the big question is, why are we doing this? Why are we collecting data? For me, it is to sell to make money. Because you can make some pretty good money early on. I don't know about later on. But looking at how much I'm going to be making compared to how much I've got, yeah. Okay, I'm going to scoop up some fuel here.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and make our next jump.
Drive charging.
So I'm trying to make money because I was going to upgrade this ship, you know, get better drives and weapons and all that. But it's pretty limited. The Sidewinder is, that's the free ship they give you. There's only so many slots basically you can mount, that you can equip. So at this point I'm going to save up just to buy a whole new ship, a second ship. You can have a whole fleet of ships scattered all around. But the big thing with buying a new ship is you have to know what career path you're going, because the ships are kind of
Fuel scooping.
set, you know, for different... Hold on a second here. I'm going to slow down. Try to scoop some fuel. But you really have to... I got to watch my temperature there. Okay. You basically have to skim right.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, good. You pretty much have to skim right along the top, you know. Okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Now there are unexplored things here. If I slow down, I could lock the destination. It's probably the star that I... Yeah, so it's scanning. Let me slow down. Might as well scan this, get some... Oh, you know what? This might be too close, though, to sell where I'm going, but... Okay, so it's a NIM star. Alright. So now, let's get back on track. Let's see. We were headed to... Oh, great. We'll go back to the galaxy map. Okay, so we were doing that. So LHS 3447 is our next stop. And again, we're on our way here. There. Okay. So our next stop is going to be... right down here. There we go. Okay, ready to jump? Let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so we have 7 jumps left. Wow.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Okay, that took pretty much no fuel. That's good. I love having that fuel scoop, man. Because I used to have to make sure I was going to a system that had a space station, so I could land, refuel, which cost time and money, just to head back out on my path. So I highly recommend getting that fuel scoop. Man, that was a long jump.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, gonna go right to the next one.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
6 jumps. Of course, I'm not gonna do that every time. LHS 3447, a very familiar system to me. Been there many times. We're back in my neighborhood here.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now, another thing
Fuel
is,
scooping.
let me slow down a little bit here. Might as well go ahead and get some fuel.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh. Well, anyway,
Temperature critical.
okay. Gotta get out of here. We also have to make sure, or hope.
Frameshift drive charging.
Uh-oh. We're overheating. I'm gonna pull back down. We gotta hope we don't get pulled.
Engage.
You can actually,
4,
you can get pulled out of
2,
the super jump or the light speed thing by pirates and stuff.
critical.
So hopefully you don't encounter any of that trouble. I just have the beginner lasers, so
Temperature critical.
I'm not going to be much of a threat to anybody who attacks me. Let's go ahead and make
Frameshift
another
drive
jump.
charging.
Where are we at? 4 left. Oh, we're getting there.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Need to watch my fuel there. Still got over half a tank. So we're doing good. I'm going to slow down just a little bit.
Fuel scooping.
This looks like a perfect opportunity to get some fuel here. We're getting a little warm.
Warning.
Okay, I'm getting out of here.
Critical. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, I got a little bit of fuel there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, 3 jumps left.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So basically what I do when I arrive at each system, the little radar with the little blue dot jumping around to the left of my main radar down there, you just line up that little blue dot in the center,
Fuel scooping.
and that lines up.
Frameshift drive charging.
When you have that blue dot in the center, that means you're lined up for your next destination. So what is this? How many left? 2? 2 left.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, the Horizons expansion comes out next week. And I'm trying not to get it. I want it. But I feel like I've barely touched the surface of this vanilla game.
Fuel scooping.
So I'm going to wait a little bit before I buy the expansion. But what it does is it lets
Fuel
you
scooping complete.
land on the planet's surface.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
So right now it's like whenever you go by a planet, you can see it. They all look different, and they've got their moons and everything. But with the expansion, it's seamless. You see the planet, you go down through the atmosphere, and you slow down, you land, and you get out in your little rover and run around. You can, as far as I know, you can like mine, get materials, and there are bases, cities set up on planets. I guess you can shop, or just like a station.
Fuel scooping.
Now, do I have? I think that's where I'm. My last
Fuel
one.
scoop disengaged.
Okay, let's go ahead and make our
Frameshift
final jump
drive
here.
Charging.
Abakunin. 5.82 light years away.
4,
We'll get there in just a matter of seconds.
1. Engage.
Okay, when I arrive here, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. I know it wasn't much of an episode, but man, you just saw a bunch of jumps. We saw how that works. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to go ahead and fuel. I'm going to a station now, but I might as well get free fuel out here rather than having to pay for it at the station. So I'm slowing down so I can scoop it up. Alright, but I'm starting to warm up here. Get a little hot.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There we go. Almost full of fuel, so that's pretty good. Let me just scan here, see if there's anything. If I discover anything. Nothing. Alright. Thanks for watching. Come back. Now, next episode, I'm going to go to a space station, dock, hopefully sell the scientific data, get a bunch of money, and maybe see what missions they've got going on in the bulletin board. Repair my ship, just get ready for the next flight. So, we'll see you next time.